Hello, and thank you so much for watching. This is going to be a reading for Libra for October 2015. I have pre-shuffled the cards to save time, mainly to make the video smaller because I'm having difficulty uploading it on YouTube. So until I figure out how to upload longer videos, I'm gonna make this as concise as possible. So I am using two decks. I am using Angel Cards by Doreen Virtue for the theme of the month, and I'm also using Psychic Tarot cards for the remainder of the readings. This is a general reading. If you have any questions regarding pertaining to your specific situation, feel free to contact me at the information below, and let's get started. Okay, so as I was shuffling, I always pay attention to cards that are sticking out or that fly away. And I actually had two cards fly out from the angel deck. So I'm going to see what those are. Okay, wow, beautiful. So the first card you have is Seven of Fire. And I hope you can see that. Okay, and the second card I have is Justice. Okay, so the Seven of Fire, I'm going to read what it says to you. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. And for the Justice cards, it says, fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. So what I'm going to do is I always ask my guides what these cards are supposed to mean other than the words. So let me see what he wants me to tell you. These cards are saying to you. So what I'm hearing is that defending your turf, so to speak, defending your ground is something that you will need to resort to at the end of this month, beginning of next month. So end of October, beginning of November, because I heard end of month, beginning of month. I don't feel he means beginning of October. No, he means beginning of November. So end of November, beginning of November, you're going to be faced with a situation where you will have to stand up for what you believe is right. And I'm going to ask what situation this is pertaining to. I hear the word work. I do also see another scenario where there is a family gathering or family involvement. And incidentally, in Canada, which is where I am, it's Thanksgiving next weekend. So quite possibly gatherings with families do happen. So I'm seeing a situation with work, and I'm also seeing a situation in the family. And what I'm being shown is that there is going to be a bit of discord between members. So members at work, members within the family, and also discord within one's self. But I feel when I talk about the discord within oneself, it is about standing for your beliefs and for what you believe to be right. Okay. So the energy for the month of October, beginning of November, is one of stay true to yourself and your beliefs. So that's what I'm hearing. So that's the overall theme for the month. Now for the position of present situation, and again, I had two cards fly out, so I'm going to see what they are. Number one is heart chakra, but it was shown to me reversed. Okay, and number two is emotional loss, which is number 5, but it was also shown to me in reverse. So I am going to ask what this means. And incidentally, whenever I get a chakra card, I quite honestly don't know what the card's supposed to say other than what chakra it pertains to. So I always ask for more information, but my attention is being drawn to that both of these are green. The heart chakra is green, and the border around this card, the emotional loss is also green, okay? And both of these cards are in reverse. I'm going to ask what this pertains to. Okay, so what I'm hearing is, incidentally, heart chakra is this part of your body around your chest, literally around heart, and the color associated with it is green. Green is color of healing. It's also color of that chakra. And what I'm hearing is that this loss is going to pertain to one's emotions. And I feel like we're talking about a battle of emotions between yourself, emotion within yourself, battle between another people and you with family, and battle of emotions between you and people in, I want to say, corporate world. And I feel like you're needing to defend something that it's a situation where you're being asked to do something or asked to stand up for something, but it doesn't go, it goes against what you believe. And it very much hits me here. It's very much connected to a feeling of not being right. So your heart area feels very much affected by it. Let me see if there's anything else he wants me to say. As far as the work situation, I am hearing that there is very much an emotional component that you are connected to with work. And that's going to come up to surface somehow. Something about unjust, something being, you're going to be involved in a situation where you're going to feel it's unjust. And rather than going with the flow and do what you're being asked to do, I feel like you're going to say no. And your emotions are going to come into play because this is going to affect you on a very emotional level. It's going to affect you on a very personal level. I feel like you're really, like you're saying, you know what, this is not what I believe in. So both with work situation and both with family situation. With the family situation, I do see gathering people together, and does feel like it's a whole bunch of people coming in together to celebrate, because I'm hearing celebration. I'm seeing people celebrating with glasses of wine. And after a few drinks, I feel like there's a heated discussion about something, and you are needing to speak your truth. Not because you suffer from not speaking your truth, but because it feels like you have a bit of to drink, and that gives you the extra, I'm gonna say what I mean, okay? And what I'm hearing is, be careful with your words, because you don't want to alienate people in either situation. And I feel like whatever the situation is going to be, tread very lightly. And he's telling me to say that this situation is going to be about you needing to find balance between your own feelings and the situation, and come into some kind of a decision within yourself, so that it fits you and it also fits the situation that you're involved with, okay? So it feels a little bit like you're dealing with something that doesn't quite sit right with you. So that's what's happening, or will happen shortly. In your past, in your recent past, we have destiny. And I keep getting this card for the month of October for quite a few signs. So this is also major arcana cards. Number 10 is 1 plus 0 equals 1, and it's a number of new beginnings. And what I'm being shown is that not that long ago, and I want to say in a period of 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 weeks, you began a project. I'm hearing the word project that you have invested in wholeheartedly. And again, I'm being drawn to more of a work situation. This could also be a situation in family, but this is a project that means a lot to you, and it feels like you do something that really matters to you on a deep level. So if it is talking about work, it's definitely not a situation where you're just working and you're getting paid and you go home and you forget. It is very much a substantial part of what you do, is very much a part of who you are. So that is, and I feel like I want to say it's your life path. It is connected to the very being of who you are deep within. Okay, so that is recent past. In your immediate future, what we have is spiritual strength. And notice there's a lot of green again. And green is very much a healing color. This is a number 9. 9 stands for endings, culminations, endings of something new. And what this tells me is that you, through the experience that you're going to have in October and beginning of November, you're going to grow